The engine's hum had become the soundtrack to our journey, the rhythm of tires on asphalt, a comforting lullaby. The moon hung heavy in the ink-black sky, casting an eerie glow upon the empty highway. My friends and I were on a road trip, fueled by adventure and curiosity. The night held an air of mystery, and little did we know that allure would lead us to an encounter we'd never forget. "Hey, look at that!" Lily exclaimed, pointing to a faded sign on the side of the road. It read, "Mystic Gardens, a journey into the unknown." Jake, always up for a detour, grinned. "What do you guys say, a little midnight exploration?" My heart raced with excitement. A detour into the unknown was the stuff of adventure novels, the chance to weave tales of our own. With a unanimous nod, we took the exit, following an overgrown path leading us deeper into the night. The attraction appeared like an island in a sea of darkness. Broken-down statues, crumbling pathways, and rusted signs hinted at the grandeur that once was. The air held a peculiar stillness, as if time itself had stopped within these forgotten gardens. Armed with flashlights, we ventured further, our beams revealing the eeriness that had settled upon the place. Shadows danced at the edges of our vision, and the gentle rustling of leaves seemed to hold whispers of secrets untold. We approached an old mausoleum, its stone facade cloaked in ivy. The door creaked open as if inviting us in. Curiosity got the better of us, and we stepped inside. The air was heavy, the silence oppressive. Jake's flashlight flickered, casting dancing shadows upon the walls. "You guys feel that?" Lily whispered, her voice barely audible above the pounding of my heart. As if on cue, the temperature plummeted and a chill ran down my spine. A soft, distant whisper echoed through the chamber. I brushed it off as a trick of my imagination, but the feeling of being watched persisted. My flashlight beam landed on a peculiar carving on the wall, a series of symbols etched into the stone. I had never seen anything like it, and a sense of foreboding settled in my chest. The symbols seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy, as if they were gateways to a realm beyond. "We should go," I muttered, my unease growing. But before we could leave, the mausoleum door slammed shut, sealing us inside. Panic surged through me, my heart racing like a drumbeat. "We need to find another way out," Jake shouted, his voice tinged with urgency. We navigated the dimly lit interior, our flashlights revealing twisted corridors and hidden chambers. The walls seemed to close in around us, the air growing denser with each step. As we turned a corner, we were met with an unsettling sight. A mirror, framed in ornate gold, hung on the wall. My reflection stared back at me, but it was different. Hollow eyes and a twisted smile stared out from the glass. A cold, mocking laugh filled the chamber, and I realized it wasn't my own. Fear gripped me as the mirror shattered into shards, the laughter growing louder, echoing off the walls. The pieces of glass seemed to take on a life of their own, swirling in the air around us, cutting through the darkness. "We have to get out of here!" Lily screamed, her voice barely audible above the cacophony of chaos. We ran, our footsteps echoing through the maze-like passages. The exit felt impossibly far, as if the garden itself conspired to keep us trapped within its grasp. Shadows danced at the periphery of our vision, and I could swear I saw glimpses of twisted figures lurking in the darkness. Finally, the moonlight spilled through an open doorway, and we burst out into the overgrown garden. Gasping for breath, we realized the atmosphere had changed. The air was no longer heavy, the silence no longer suffocating. We made our way back to the car, the remnants of our detour haunting our thoughts. As we drove away, I looked back at the mystic gardens, the broken statues and crumbling pathways disappearing into the night. Though the garden was now behind us, I couldn't shake the feeling that its secrets lingered, waiting for the next unsuspecting wanderer to stumble upon its enigmatic charm. Our road trip had taken an unexpected turn, leading us to a place where reality and the unknown intertwined, a journey into the depths of fear itself.